Katrina, congratulations on the award. It's a massive personal accolade and probably one that you didn't see coming.
No, not at all. I came here to just enjoy this amazing event, so to come out with that trophy, it's just a dream come true, really.
I imagine it's more than a dream come true. I mean, it's a huge honour. It's something that, you know, when you were a kid and you started out playing, that you couldn't even imagine that you would get to this stage. You know, I mean, for women's football, Asia is probably close to the pinnacle, and to be recognised, it's an unbelievable achievement.
Yeah, definitely, and to be alongside the amazing players of Myanmar and Kawasumi, and also to get it after a great player like Katie Gill, I just can't believe it's happened, and to wake up this morning, it actually felt like it didn't happen at all. So it's.
You just sleep with the trophy? It was in the bed, or?
Yeah, I put it next to me just in case someone would try and take it.
What's your footballing story? Where and when did you start playing? Why did you start playing? What made you fall in love with the game?
My older brothers used to play soccer all the time, and then my sister played netball. So my mum actually tried to push me into netball, and I didn't want to do it at all. So I followed in my brother's footsteps at the age of 6, and all the way up to 15 I played with the boys. And then I changed over. I was playing boys and girls from the age of about 10 or 11, so I'd have 2 games every weekend. And then I made the QAS team, I think when I was 13, and then my first under-20s team when I was 18. And then I went over to Ottawa and I was playing there in 2012, and I got an email saying that I was to come to Japan halfway through the season and just play a friendly against Japan for the Matildas. So that's where it all took off, and the last 2 years has been an absolute amazing journey.
What was it like having to grow up playing with the guys? I mean, did it help? Did it hinder? What's your take on that?
I definitely think it helps. You know, their speed and their strength is definitely something that women don't really have. So you have to find other ways to work around them, and I think that's definitely the best way for a woman to go about it when they're young, and to match the boys at an early age.
You were sat alongside the male winner of this trophy from Saudi Arabia, who earns about $30,000 a week. Mm-hmm. You were telling us that you work in a cafe in the mornings from 7 till 2. Do you look at things and go, it's just not fair?
Yeah, you do look at things and say it's not fair, but at the end of the day, you love the game that much that it really doesn't matter what you have to do to get out on that field. And we get to travel the world doing it, so you can't really ask for much more. More money would be awesome, but I also love my job as well at the cafe, so having both worlds is actually quite fun.
Is it possible to make a long-term career?
I guess it's just depending where you go. You know, women's football is on the rise, so hopefully one day women will be able to be as professional as the men, just training all day long and not have to worry about working another job. Hopefully I'd love to just play soccer and that be my only thing, but at the moment I've got to do the 2 jobs.
Have you got sponsors that help out on the side?
I don't have any sponsors. I'd love to get a sponsor, you know, because you still got to buy your boots and.
Well, here's your chance. What company do you like?
I'm actually in ASIC boots.
Oh, right.
I've been in them for the last 3 months and I love them, so that'd be pretty cool if I could get an ASIC sponsor.
We'll send this on.
That'd be great.
Looking at women's football in Asia, there's so many outstanding nations. The Chinese are strong, both Koreas are strong, and of course Japan are world champions and under-17 world champions as well. Why do you think, as a region, as a confederation, Asia is so powerful in women's football?
I just think at such a young age they just tap into their technical ability. You know, they do repetitive drills, which when they're put in game situations, they just know how to get out of them so quickly. And I think that now having the grassroots in Australia, we're gonna start doing that, and I think that's really improved over the last few years in Australia. So I think that we're going to be on the rise, and we'll be matching the teams in Asia in the next few years.
Of course, it's only a little bit over 6 months until the World Cup comes along as well. It's a massive time, especially for a player so young as you. You know, you never know when you get chances to go to these kind of tournaments. So you must be really relishing that opportunity.
Yeah, 6 months it's going to fly by, I think. And you know, starting to prepare now, it just doesn't feel real at all. 4 years ago, I watched the girls on the screen, and I never thought that I'd be in this sort of situation 4 years down the track. So to be now considering the World Cup and fighting for a position in that squad is it's just crazy to think 4 years ago I was just watching those games.
Where were you watching? Can you remember?
I was just sitting at my house because obviously I trained with half of the girls in the team. So, and when they were in that quarterfinals, it'd have been so cool if they had have gone on to the semi-finals. So hopefully that we can make that happen this year.
The draw is in a couple of days, or?
Yeah, I think 6th of December.
Right.
Could be wrong there. But
so you obviously don't know who you're going to get yet. But how far is this team capable of going?
I honestly think that we could go all the way. You know, I think that we definitely are going to go further than we did last World Cup. So the talent that we have coming through, and I think that we showed that in the Asian Cup. I think that we're going to match it with the best teams in the world.
Who are the teams to watch, perhaps outside of the obvious ones? Is there anyone that you can
I think Germany, you know, they're always strong. I think France are coming through, and England have been doing quite well as well. I really think that all the teams are on the rise, so it's going to be a very competitive World Cup.
Wish you the best of luck, and congratulations once again on the award.
Thank you so much.